Hello everyone, this is Dimitar from the RedmineUP support. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install the Reporter plugin of RedmineUP on the latest Redmine 7.0.0 stable. It is currently the very latest Redmine that was released 1 month ago, and currently we are in the middle of 2026. And also it is going to happen on the Linux Ubuntu operating system 26.04. So this version actually means that the 04 is that the Linux was this Ubuntu was released on April. So this is also very how to say important version of this Linux because it is an LTC long-term support and it is going to be used a lot of years ahead. Okay, so the very first thing that we need to do is to just download our Reporter plugin that is currently latest version 2.06. And if you watch this some years ahead, then this version could be different. It could be higher. Okay, good. So this is currently downloaded in my downloads folder. And now I need to open my Ubuntu terminal, Linux terminal. So I changed the directory to downloads to double check and see that my reporter is indeed there. Okay, so I need to copy it via the command sudo copy to the Redmine plugins folder. So it happens in this way. Just to say that in my current example, I have installed my Redmine in this directory, this path. So sorry about that. Your Redmine could be installed in some different directory. All right. So please double check this before you start do anything. Okay. So I click on enter now, and now go to the directory of Redmine. And if we list the available files there, we see a Reporter plugin is there. So we have successfully copied this thing. Okay, so we could also check this on our files directory in the Ubuntu Linux. So it could be into this way. Okay, so we see that indeed the reporter zip file is here. Good. So the next step that we need to do is to unzip this file. So it happens with sudo unzip and the reporter zip file. So this rows here, inflating, creating, and so on, mean that these zip file was successfully unzipped. Okay, so if we list to double check, we see that we have the Redmine Reporter plugin successfully unzipped, and also into the files section we got the file here. So this is actually a folder. The folder of the plugin is successfully unzipped. Okay, so in this situation now, we no longer need the zip file. So we just need to remove it, and it happens with this command, sudo remove, and the name of the zip file. Okay, so if we check, we see that it is no longer existing here. Good, so we are on the half of our job. The next two commands, please make a note here. It is very important, and a lot of clients and Redmine users make this mistake. The next two commands should be executed in the Redmine core folder and not in the plugins folder. So we need to go one step backwards. In this way, change directory point. And now into this Redmine directory, we need to install the needed gems. Sudo bundle install. Good. So this is it. We have the needed gems installed, and the next one is do the migration. So migrating the database tables. It is via sudo bundle exec rake redmine plugins. name, that is a Redmine reporter Rails. By the way, this name here is actually the name of the folder itself. So it is a Redmine reporter. And by the way, I recommend you to copy paste the commands from our article. But if you wish, of course, you could do it in my way, just to type it live during the installation. Okay, so the last parameter here is Rails and production. So this means that the Redmine server is going to be a production one. Okay, so we click on enter now and just wait for the tables to be migrated. Okay, we see that everything is successfully done and the tables are migrated. Good, so there is one last step, just restarting your Redmine, and it depends on your situation and case. For example, if you have a virtual machine, Bitnami Redmine virtual machine, you can switch it off and then switch it on. You could also use the command touch temporary start point txt and many other ways. But in my case, I'm running my Redmine in the terminal via this command. So if I close the terminal, then my Redmine is switched off. So if I try to refresh now, the site can't be reached because, yeah, my Redmine is down. So I start it again via opening the terminal, go to the Redmine directory, Redmine directory, and run this command to start my Redmine again. And actually, this is my way of restarting Redmine. Good. So I return back here, refresh my page, and when I scroll down, I see that Reporter plugin is successfully installed. Good. So yeah, we have done our job successfully, and now we are ready to just do some configuration of Reporter, add some reports, some templates, and so on. There are a lot of articles and videos on our site showing how to configure Reporter, how to use it, how if you have some troubleshooting points, and so on. If you wish, of course, if you're interested, you could check them. Also, if you wish, you could subscribe to our YouTube channel, share the videos, and so on. And if you have some questions about installation, about using, about anything else, please feel free to contact us at support@redmineup.com. Thank you very much for the patience of watching this video, and see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.